Alright, everyone, welcome back. Um,
Yes,
Screw.
noble sire.
Money. Money, money, money. Money! I, I heartily apologize for everyone that I just put through that. Um, terribly, terribly sorry. Military academy. Maybe. What else can I get? Money! More money. More money that I won't know what to do with. Oh God. Hello. Oh, it's because you're still building all the things. Right. That's still rather bad. Recruit, build some mans to guard this city. Thank you. London! Crop rotation. Yeah, it's really odd that all of, like, I guess they're all the ones the computer has been working on advancing, and they've not been dumping as much of their money into military as I have. But England's actually, or the British Isles are fairly crap in terms of their infrastructure and the buildings in there. They're pretty weak, to be perfectly honest. But oh well, we are building them as best we can, I suppose. Again, as I said, I'm being a little bit lazy with building things, but hey, such is how things are going at the moment. Nuremberg. Sure, why not?
Only
Nope,
the enemies of my people
I
need fear.
don't really care. Actually, what did I just put in you? Yeah, give me that back. Because Vienna needs a walls. Build me a walls. Okay. Chuck that. Chuck that. Hooray. Hooray. Okay.
My sire.
Suppose you'll stay here a little bit until we can pop in some militia troops. Maybe. Maybe a priest to deal with the Orthodox and also this witch here. What's the religion out over here? Yeah, mostly Orthodox. What's it at here? Decently Orthodox as well. Right, okay. Just wanted to see. Is that the turn? I think that might be the turn. Over here.
An honor,
Pace
sire.
thing is, you're retraining your troops. You're
My king.
gonna shove your fat face over here. Nope, just stand
Marching,
there and
sire.
put your face in their business.
I look
How much longer do I
forward
have to
to
be nice?
fighting
4
you.
turns? 4 turns. Okay. Uh, well, suppose I'll be nice to you for 4 turns, as much as I resent that.
Yes,
And
noble sire.
who was I building siege equipment for? You. Okay. Brilliant. Alright. Now we shall end the turn. Okay, You know what? Sure, why not? No, I'm trying to get an Assassin's Guild in Florence still. Cardinal report? Hey, look at that! We're getting more cardinals, finally. Mission success. Hooray! What did I do? Oh, because I blockaded roads. I didn't even know that was a mission. Hamburg, there's a plague. That's unfortunate. Not the proper plague. The Mongols have taken over Kiev, which is, I think, over here. Yeah. So there's the Mongolian capital now. Not that I am bothered to do that. Okay, thanks. Adopted this guy, sent the letter, he's dead. Thanks, game. Thanks for wasting my time. Agent found. Egypt is most advanced. I feel like we're going to be having a slap fight for that. Oh, we lost a priest. We only picked up one actual priest in the whole situation. Simon of Lydum. Hey, there we go. What do we got? Born to Command, it's +3. Night Fighter, that's also quite nice. Promising Tactician. Ooh, brilliant. That is a fantastic trait. Bit rough. Pause drink. Tutor. Oh, you're quite good. You can go either direction, too. No, not like that, you sick people. None of my generals are of that sort. Except for that one, who was the king, who died in an unrelated accident. Okay,
Yes, noble
Mr.
sire.
Staney, take a step forward.
Yes, my liege.
We'll get to that battle in a moment. I just want to do the business here before we get to that. Build anything here? I can build that. Paris. Gay old Paris. Sure, I guess build a cathedral. We'll build a front to God cathedral here in Rome. Pop that in. There we go. Just spend all of our money at once. There's the Sicilian army, which is comprised apparently largely of rubbish. Religious fanatics are only slightly better than peasants in the sense that they want to hit things, and they'll do their best to hit things as much as they can. And they don't retreat as easily, which isn't, to be perfectly honest, saying a whole lot. Okay, so that's all fine. It's lovely. Things have been built in places. Let's bring Mr. Hastings over and shove these guys out of the way. Yeah, go away, please. Thank you.
Glory, honor, victory.
Go there.
Very well, sire. Conceding the truce by your
We'll put these
these
guys there. And the next turn, I think I'll be good to attack the Holy Romans. Yeah. So hopefully, and as far as I know, this is their only settlement left. So between Howard Hastings and Barnaby, which would take probably 2 or 3 turns for them to get there. So it'll take a little while for that to happen. But all the same, that is set up. So let's finally get into a battle here against Yusuf Abenser, and a number of other generals, I think. Yeah, because there's 2 in there. There's the Sultan in there. Oh, good God! Look at this army. It's just catapult-tastic. And nothing really that will prevent me from just running up there and smacking them all to death. So, Mr. Scrope, for God and country. And those are heavies. So heavy militia troops, but they're still heavies, so, you know, benefit of the doubt there. Another buttload of siege, some more distance troops, some crappy militia, a general, and what was the last thing? Another bit of militia. So, in terms of numbers, we're fairly, got a slight advantage, actually, by about 1,000. Yeah, you're gonna be hard pressed to beat me in this one, computer. Let's go.
Muster your courage, men. We march into battle.
Okay, and here we stand on the Crusader battlefield, and given that this is God's own army, let's hear what the general has to say as he leads them into battle.
In war, there's nothing so becomes a man as bravery before your enemies. A man can be afraid and still be brave, and any man who faces battle without concern is a moonstruck fool. To be brave is to go forward anyway, no matter how afeared. That is why I go forward, in the company of so many other brave men. If our Moorish foes had any sense, they would flee back to the scorpions and snakes that fathered them. For shame, they would not face worthy Englishmen, let alone brave men at arms. And now, any man here who is not praying for our victory had better make his peace with God, for he'll find none with me or in England later. Now I place my fate in the hands of the Lord. Bring me my broadsword, and let me kiss the cross, lest I die. To battle!
Not bad. I'm mildly disappointed because that last little bit wasn't specific to a crusade army. I was curious if there was a specific crusade piece of dialogue, but apparently not. All the same, though, I shall see you very shortly on the battlefield. Alright, friends, here we stand at the beginning of this battle. We've got two ranks of infantry there, one in the front, spears on the side, heavies in the center. Ditto for the second one, same exact composition for both lines of infantry. I've put all the horse on this one side so they can more or less just hopefully sweep down and charge straight into the murderous line of catapults that is going to be waiting for us somewhere over here. If I remember right, John Staney's army was coming in from like the west, yeah, the west or the northwest, I think. So in terms of the map, he should be coming in somewhere along this line here, or along this line here, as he comes in to reinforce. And so, not that it'll happen, because the computer never really coordinates its movements with the player, as far as I can tell, but hopefully he'll be able to like anchor himself off of this and just move forward, assuming there's anything left for him to kill once we get to that stage. We've got the ballista and also the general up here as well. So let us begin. I believe the enemy will probably station themselves here, or maybe if not here, on the other hill, which is unlikely. In all probability, they're going to shove themselves at the back of the corner to the best of their ability, so they can kind of bunch up and wait for the whole army to come in at the same time. Or they can stick themselves right in the freaking center, in the worst possible position, in my opinion. So here we are. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 units of catapult. 2 units of General's Bodyguard. This one here being the Sultan of the Moors. Some spears, some town militia, some crossbow, some other militia. Again, so we already looked at that, but that's just the layout. So, what we are going to want to do is swing down like this, as fast as possible, mind you. So one like that. And we'll put the second one just behind. Running, lads. And then we'll station these ballista here. And the horse will ride around to the other side.